Good morning, car shoppers. It's me, Sean, with Car Buying Tips Online. Today's video is about how to negotiate in the finance office. Now, if this is the first time that you've ever found me on YouTube, I make videos like this all the time, so consider subscribing to my channel if you are interested in learning about how to negotiate a car deal or buy a car from a dealership or even a private individual. Now, today's topic is about the finance office, and this is about financing a car. My next video is going to be on automotive leasing, which is you're going to negotiate the lease in the finance office, but automotive leasing is a little bit different topic and it requires a whole different video. So that's going to be another video, so stay tuned for that one. But this particular video is assuming that you've already negotiated with your salesperson and the sales manager. You've already come to an agreement on the sales price and any additional add-ons or anything to the vehicle. You've basically gone through that whole process, and now this video is about how to handle the finance manager, who's the one who's going to discuss your financing and any back-end products or aftermarket products such as extended warranties, mechanical service contracts, gap insurance, and I'm going to explain what all of those different things are. And I'll also tell you the things that you don't need, the things that are not important at all, and that can help you to save a lot of money every month on your car payment. So, the first advice that I can give you, and the best advice I can give you about financing a car, is to go and get your own financing, get pre-approved with an outside lender. That means somebody like a local credit union or an online lender. Or if you want to, you can obviously go with your bank. The bottom line is, try to find a pre-qualified or a pre-qualification from a lender. So, when you do go into the dealership, then you'll be negotiating just like you have cash. And it'll make the finance office a lot easier because you really won't have to deal that much in the finance office, except for the fact they'll try to sell you possibly some aftermarket products. And you can just avoid those altogether. But the process will definitely be a lot less painful and a lot easier if you get pre-approved and pre-qualified. Getting pre-approved is definitely the best advice I can give you when it comes to financing a car at a dealership. Now, let's say that for some reason or another the dealership doesn't want to accept your pre-approval check or your draft check, or for some reason you couldn't get pre-approved, so you're going to the dealership for subprime financing or secondary financing. Well, in that case, you're going to have to negotiate in the finance office. So, that's what this video is all about. We're going to give you the tools to do that. Now, one of the things I want to explain to you, you're going to hear a lot about gap insurance. What gap insurance is guaranteed asset protection. And what that means is the vehicle itself that you're financing, you're most likely going to owe more for that vehicle in the first 24 months, let's say maybe even 36 months, than the vehicle is worth if it were to get into a total loss car accident. So in other words, let's say that your balance, let's say 6 months into the loan, your balance is still $18,000. You're going to do a total loss accident. The insurance company says they're going to give you $15,000 for the car because that's what it's worth, market value, etc. There's that $3,000 difference now between what the insurance company is willing to pay you for your vehicle and what you owe the lender. So gap insurance pays that difference. Now, it's a prorated payment sometimes. There's different kinds of gap insurance that's out there. My recommendation is do not buy gap insurance from a dealer. So now that you know what gap insurance is, I would get it from your insurance company. Insurance companies are the least expensive providers of gap insurance, and they're very good at explaining to you how much coverage you really need. So do not buy gap insurance from a dealership. Buy it from your insurance company instead. You'll save hundreds of dollars by doing that right there. Secondly, you'll hear mechanical service contracts or extended warranties. If you're buying a brand new car, there's no need to get an extended warranty or a mechanical service contract. Your manufacturer's warranty will be all that you need. Definitely if you don't plan on owning the car longer than the manufacturer's warranty, which is at least 3 years or 36,000 miles typically. Sometimes it's as high as 10 years or 100,000 miles. So the manufacturer's warranty is the desired warranty. If they try to sell you anything above and beyond that, say no, and that could save you thousands of dollars right there. Now, The other items that they'll try to sell you are, they'll try to sell you a key warranty as well, because keys are so expensive to replace now or repair, that they will try to sell you that. I would pass on that as well. It's typically not as expensive as you think for you to get the key fixed. There's locksmiths and places that you can go and get the keys done a lot cheaper than if you went back to the dealership. So there's definitely options there. If you're really paranoid and you are a type of person that loses your key quite frequently, you might want to invest in this type of insurance. However, take this into account. Everything that the dealership sells you, they're going to be marking up anywhere from 50 to 200%, which means you could probably find that same product outside of the dealership for less money. So I would recommend, if you do feel like you need some type of key warranty, get it outside the dealership. The same rule applies to wheel and tire contracts, a wheel and tire service contract. As a matter of fact, if you damage your wheel because you curved it or something like that, it should honestly be covered under your actual car insurance. Now, sometimes it might not be, the damage might not be high enough to be covered with your deductible, etc. However, it's still not worth it to me, I don't think, to buy an $800 or a $1,400 wheel and tire contract. I would pass on that. So now you know what gap insurance is, you know what an extended warranty is, you know wheel and tire protection, you know they're going to try to sell you some kind of key warranty. You definitely do not want to buy any type of window etching or any type of vehicle locating devices, like a LoJack or anything like that. Those devices are useless. They will not help you recover your vehicle. I'm not aware of very many police departments in the United States that even have the equipment needed to track a LoJack device. So it's more of a marketing tool than it actually is a crime-solving tool. So it's a waste of money. Do not buy it. Do not buy window etching. Window etching is nothing but snake oil. It costs about $20 for the kit so that you can do it yourself. And the dealership will try to sell it to you for $400 or $500, maybe even more. And you can obviously get it done on your own. It won't do anything to deter anyone from stealing your vehicle. So I really think it's a big waste of time. When you get to the finance office, the things to stay focused on are what you really need. You've negotiated to the amount financed that you want to be at in order to be at your desired monthly payment, and that's what's important to you and your family. Anything else that they try to add on at a 50 to a 200% markup is only going to be increasing your monthly payment and putting a higher financial risk on you and your family, or just not getting you the best deal possible. So now you know what you're going to be dealing with when you do get into the finance office. Try to be prepared. Try to get your own financing first. Obviously, do any research on extended warranties and gap insurance through your insurance company. And extended warranties you can research online before you actually go to buy the car, just like when you go to research your vehicle purchase, which there's another video that I've made on how to negotiate a car deal, which is all about what you do before you get into the finance office. And that, by that I mean negotiating with your salesperson, the sales manager, etc. So I hope this video has helped you. I hope it's empowered you. I hope you have confidence now to go in there and say no to gap insurance and get it through your insurance company. Only get an extended warranty if it's a used car and you really, 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 really think you need it, and research it and probably buy it outside of the dealership cheaper. Do not buy wheel and tire. Do not buy key protection. Do not buy VIN etching, and do not buy the LoJack. Do not buy credit life insurance. I think that's another one. And if there's anything else that you want, please send me a comment below, and I'll try to see if I can't research it for you and follow up with you. So if this video helped you out, I hope that's good. I hope it empowered you to go in and get a great car deal today. If you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing to my channel. Other than that, have a great day, my friends, and happy shopping.